Are we alone in the universe? It's a question that's both terrifying and inspiring, and one humanity has been asking itself for as long as we've gazed up at the night sky. What's out there? Are we unique? Is Earth the only planet buzzing with life? Or are there billions of others filled with civilizations, creatures, and ecosystems completely unlike anything we've seen? Well, before we dive into the cosmic rabbit hole, let's take a step back and understand why this question matters so much. Imagine, for a second, that we are alone. If Earth is the only haven for life in a universe that stretches farther than the human mind can comprehend, doesn't that make us unbelievably special and fragile? On the flip side, if life exists elsewhere, that revelation changes everything about our place in the cosmos. It deepens the mystery of who we are, pushes the boundaries of understanding, and shows us just how little we know. So, where does the science stand? Are we alone? Let's explore the evidence. First off, consider this. The universe is big. And when I say big, I mean mind-blowingly, incomprehensibly enormous. The observable universe alone is about 93 billion light-years wide. But that's just the part of the universe we can see. Beyond that lies, well, everything else. Billions upon billions of galaxies, trillions of stars, and even more planets. To put that into perspective, our home galaxy, the Milky Way, contains around 400 billion stars, and most of them host planetary systems. At least 200 billion trillion stars exist across the observable cosmos, meaning there are more planets in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. This sheer scale makes one thing clear: planets are not rare, and the ingredients for life, things like water, carbon, and energy, are scattered everywhere. But here's the kicker. Even with all those stars, galaxies, and planets, we haven't found definitive proof of extraterrestrial life. Why? Well, there could be a few answers. Let's start with the simplest possibility. Life doesn't exist elsewhere. This theory might seem bleak, but it's not entirely outlandish. After all, the conditions required for life are incredibly specific. You need just the right temperature, access to liquid water, a stable environment over billions of years, and countless other factors to align perfectly. The problem? We still don't know how rare or common those conditions are. Is Earth uniquely lucky, or could they arise anywhere? If it turns out that life on our planet is nothing short of miraculous, then the silence we're currently hearing from the rest of the universe, what scientists call the Great Silence, makes some sense. But what happens if that's not the case? What if the universe should be teeming with intelligent civilizations, yet we haven't seen a single sign? Which brings us to the Fermi Paradox. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, it goes something like this. Given the vast number of stars and planets in the universe, and how relatively young humanity is compared to the universe's 13.8 billion year history, shouldn't intelligent alien civilizations have emerged billions of years before us? Shouldn't they have colonized galaxies, built megastructures around stars, or sent signals through space to say, "Hey, we're here"? So, why haven't we seen any of that? One possibility is that life is common, but intelligent life is rare. Think about it. On Earth, basic life emerged pretty early in its history, but complex, intelligent civilizations took billions of years to evolve. Of all the species to ever exist, humans are the only ones capable of creating technology or exploring the cosmos. What if this level of intelligence is rare across the universe? Another explanation is the idea of self-destruction. Advanced civilizations may tend to destroy themselves before achieving interstellar communication or travel. Think nuclear war, environmental collapse, or pandemics. What if we're the latest chapter in a history of civilizations rising, flourishing, and then vanishing? There's also the idea of the filter. This theory proposes that somewhere along the path to advanced interstellar civilizations, there's a nearly insurmountable hurdle blocking most life from progressing. Maybe it's the leap from simple to complex life. Or maybe it's survival in the face of cosmic disasters. Asteroid impacts, gamma-ray bursts, supernovae. The filter could be ahead of us or behind us. If it's ahead, it means the most dangerous challenges are still to come. If it's behind? Well, congratulations. Humans have made it farther than most, and we might truly be rare. But let's flip the script. What if intelligent civilizations are not rare, yet we still haven't heard from them. This brings us to an unsettling possibility. We aren't alone, but no one is talking. Maybe civilizations are deliberately staying silent. Some scientists have proposed the dark forest hypothesis, which suggests that intelligent species hide their existence to avoid detection and destruction by hostile civilizations. Imagine the universe as a dark forest full of predators. Shouting out to the stars could mean revealing your location to something dangerous. Then there's the communication problem. Alien civilizations might be transmitting signals, but we're just not equipped to receive them. After all, humans have only been listening with radio telescopes for about 80 years, a blink of an eye on cosmic timescales. Their signals might use frequencies, languages, or technologies that we simply don't understand. And what if we're looking in the wrong places? We've mostly searched for signs of life on nearby planets or caught glimpses of distant star systems. But intelligent civilizations could exist in places we can't even imagine, hidden under the ice of alien moons, living in the depths of star-sized spheres, or thriving in dimensions we don't yet understand. All this brings one powerful lesson to light. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Just because we haven't found alien life doesn't mean it isn't there. Let's pause for a second. How would your life personally change if we discovered we weren't alone? What if a telescope picked up a signal tomorrow, a clear hello from another civilization billions of light years away? Would it frighten you or thrill you? For centuries, we've pondered this possibility not just through science, but through art, culture, and imagination. Books like Arthur C. Clarke's 2001, A Space Odyssey, or films like Contact and Interstellar. These stories reflect our universal curiosity about the unknown and our desperate hope for connection, or answers. But here's the thing. Looking for life isn't just about answering a scientific question, it's about knowing more about who we are. Searching the stars makes us ask the hardest questions. What's our purpose? How exceptional or ordinary is humanity? And how should we relate to whatever's out there? So, are we alone in the universe? Truthfully, we don't know. The silence could mean we're the lucky exception, or it could mean we're missing signals hiding in plain sight. But here's what we do know. Looking up at the stars, asking hard questions, and dreaming beyond Earth make us fundamentally human. The search for life beyond our planet is bigger than science. It's hope. Hope that the universe isn't just cold, empty space, but something alive, meaningful, and connected. Whether or not we ever find an answer, the search itself transforms us. And maybe that's enough for now, because here's the greatest mystery of all. To ask, are we alone, is to already believe there's something greater than ourselves, some deeper truth waiting to be discovered.